inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Philadelphia Eagles. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Mike 57. All day, dog.
On first down, Henry. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Henry. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And here are the offensive starters for Arizona.
And they come off a tough loss last week. And what's their reward? A second straight road game. Rarely are teams happy about scheduling. They're always calling the league office saying, how come we have this game?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
That one goes for 24 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown.
Come on, baby, let's go. Big style. Let's go. At their own 22-yard line. Set. Henry. Mike 51. Watch the curl. Come on. 51's the Mike.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Look at the dance and the juke.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. They'll run. It's Sanders. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal set. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And now running right through him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. There he goes again. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And down to the 7-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. A toss running left. It's Sanders. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw on 2nd down, Henry. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnston. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. This defense not going to lag back. They come with pressure that time, force him out of the pocket, and the incompletion.
And so many times when you're watching a game, you're seeing the offense doing all the dictating. In this case, the defense said, we're dictating the terms, and turned it loose towards him.
They'll look to throw. Open man is QT, complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. He's back to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kiki QT in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Back to throw. Henry. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about, not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So now the Eagles down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. He's got Burton here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Rip right, rip right. Pause, pause. 51, 51.
Now back to throw.
Let's get off the field.
He's going to take off with it. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Here we go. The mark the flag. The mark. 66. Pull it. High.
On 1st and 10, Henry. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Target.
To throw again, Henry. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here.
Oh, yeah!
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Eagles, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Arizona,